What's up, guys? Welcome to Black Star Anime. I'm Cody.
And I'm Manny. And this is Let's Talk Anime. This is a show where we answer anime questions and discuss topics.
This show, we're going to be talking about what everyone's really been talking about this week, and that's the new fall 2014 season of anime. Alright, guys, for this show in particular, it's going to be a lot less scripted. If you've seen any of our other shows, or if this is the first time you're actually watching us, it's actually a pretty good show to jump right into. How we're going to break down the fall 2014 season, since there's just so many shows.
A lot of shows.
So many shows coming out. I mean, it's
I think I counted 52.
Ridiculous amount of shows. Too much. We're going to pass it off, so I'll say one show, give a quick synopsis on it, because some of these synopsises are like essays, like small essays.
Terribly written, really long.
Yeah, ridiculously long. Give my first impressions on it, ask Manny what he thinks, and then whether or not we're going to give it a watch. You know, just all these animes really just going to be our opinion. You know, we're just here to really talk anime. Don't take our word for it. You know, if you hear a show that we're talking about and you really like it, give it a watch. Let us know what you think. At the end of each season, we're going to do another Let's Talk Anime, where we sit down, break down each show that we actually watched, what made it, what failed, what passed, stuff like that. So let's get right into it. First show we're going to talk about, surprisingly, Tenchi Muyo. If anyone pretty much
Still watches Tenchi?
Well, anyone under like 35 has probably seen Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi Universe. Tenchi in Tokyo doesn't exist. It's in that little non-existent anime realm with Dragon Ball GT and insert anime here. Well, what's another one? Bo. The name is as long as his mustache, which is uncalled for. So this one's Tenchi Muyo AI, or AI Tenchi Muyo. Actually, cool fact about this, these episodes are going to be short 5-minute snippets.
I'm looking forward to it. I think I read there's going to be 52 of these short snippets.
Right.
And I'm hoping it's like Master of Killing Time, where it's just a quick, awesome 5 minutes of time.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Master of Killing Time, that's also a pretty fun show to watch. I think it was like 10-minute, 12-minute at most episodes.
No, they were shorter than that. Really? Yeah. With an intro and with an end, they were like 7 minutes long.
7 minutes, there you go. So 7-minute episodes. I think I saw maybe like 8. You know, it was a quick filler. You know, in between me torrenting episodes, I'm like, all right, it's still torrenting. Let me watch this real quick. So, synopsis of this one pretty much, it says Washu is stirring up mischief. If you've seen the past Tenchi Muyo series, that's nothing to be surprised about. It says, in order to save the world from crisis, Tenchi goes undercover as a teacher in an all-girls school. However, many problems arise as Tenchi is predisposed to finding trouble. So, what are your thoughts on it?
I'll probably give it a watch for the first episode or the second episode. We'll see, because it's Tenchi, more for the nostalgia than anything.
Oh yeah, definitely nostalgia.
I don't know. It doesn't look like any of the returning cast is coming. It looks like it's all new girls, and probably Washu. I don't know. I'll give it a watch, maybe an episode or two, and see where it goes.
Do you think they might be doing some type of trend where they haven't really made a new Tenchi Muyo since the last OVAs that came out.
Is something continuous in the series?
I don't think this is. I think this is a spin-off similar to Magical Girl Sasami.
Or the other one that just finished, War on Gemini?
War on Gemini is actually canon.
Is it canon?
Or canon, however you want to say. Yeah, it's actually canon.
But Tenchi's not even really...
He's in very brief. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna obviously spoil it. It's very brief. The main character of War on Gemini actually has a indirect / direct. If you've seen the whole series, you know what I'm talking about. And I don't know how they're gonna explain this. It was very upsetting for me at the end. But he has an indirect / direct blood connection with Tenchi. So wow. I guess by blood they're connected, but by official blood they're not.
Yeah.
I got pretty in depth about it. Like, I did personal research. I was looking up manga. I was like, is this canon? I need to know. Finally found out it really is, and they told me how, and I was like, that's a load of crap. Like, they threw a dart, and they were really hoping it was landing on the target somewhere.
Oh, God.
That's what War on Gemini was for me. But it was a good watch. I mean, if you like the the organic mech concept within maybe like Rossifon or one of those shows, or Evangelion, when they actually go full berserk, you know, they're kind of alive but still mech. Similar to War on Gemini, kind of had that feel to it. It wasn't bad. I believe it's like 12 eps, like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. They were long episodes.
So
you're gonna want to say this because my Japanese is terrible.
terrible bad.
Akatsuki no Yona.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, alrighty. This is the tags associated to this are shoujo and drama.
Mm-hmm.
The king of a land called Kyoka, a land that's said to have been founded by 4 dragons. They only have one heir remaining. It's a daughter. Her name is Yona. She lives a happy life with her cousin. They're gonna get married, and then her fiance or husband to be murders her father and steals the throne. So it looks like the show is about Yona gathering troops and taking the kingdom back.
Okay, so based off that, does it sound more like actual?
It sounds awesome.
Fantasy action adventure.
It sounds like a fantasy
type thing,
action adventure thing.
even though the tags are under shoujo and drama.
The tags are shoujo and drama, so
And if that's the direct tags they're saying, it's going to be drama romance primarily, while there's an army in the background doing their freaking thing, like going at it with each other.
I don't know.
I'd rather focus on the army, but that's just me. I like action
The
adventure.
studio is Studio Parrot. So
Studio Parrot?
I won't be watching.
Awesome. Studio Parrot, we're not watching it. So
I'm not watching.
why don't we watch Studio Parrot, maybe?
Studio Parrot ruined Naruto and ruined Bleach. Both of those anime had so much potential to be
Yes.
the top tier, but the amount of fillers inserted in both Naruto and Bleach are they're ridiculously high. I think Naruto had like over 250 episodes of filler, and Bleach has like 4 seasons worth of filler. Like literally it's a whole 25 episode block of nothing that's in the manga.
The way I like to break it down with Naruto, as soon as you get some filler in there, I call it flashback to anime, because that's all they're doing. Flashback to when they're younger kids, flashback to secret missions when they're kids that you never saw if you watched the original Naruto series. I was like, where the hell was this? I watched the whole thing. This right in between the tuning exam. Yeah, because they paused the tuning exam to go on a freaking mission. Shut up. And then Bleach, as everyone knows, the Bleach is more filler than storyline, like actual good stuff in Bleach.
Bleach just goes like, hey, we're in Mundo. Oh, never mind, we're over here now, just for this quick 20 episodes. And then we're back in Mundo. I'm like, come on, dude.
They literally skip from Hueco Mundo, crap's going down in Hueco Mundo against all the Ron cars, all the espadas, and then first like 30 seconds of the arc, the new filler arc, you got that freaking guy doing his thing with his little groupies. No, he doesn't have a name. I know. I hit stop before I even learned his name.
Oh, man.
Poor Bleach. I'm so sorry, Bleach.
I'm so sorry, Bleach.
So sorry, Bleach.
Alright.
That was terrible.
So I doubt I'm going to watch this.
I might give it an ep or 2.
You let me know how it is.
Maybe. Like I said, we got like 52 coming out.
Yeah, we're going on tangents. We need to bring it in if we're going to get to all 52.
Yep. Alright, next one's going to be Amagi Brilliant Park, Kyoto Animation, tags are underneath Harem, comedy and drama. So, I'm going to say Seiya. Seiya was forced to accept an invitation to amusement park by the mysterious and beautiful girl Isuzu. What he didn't know was that she would bring him to the decrepit Amagi Brilliant Park, Japan's most disappointing amusement park besides Dead Man Wonderland. Okay? Seiya is introduced to the leader of the park, the real princess, Latifa. She's a princess, not a queen, mind you, who suddenly entrusts him with saving the park, which is in danger of shutting down. But Amagi Brilliant Park is not just any amusement park, but one populated by fairies. I'm not watching that. No. We went to a magical park, went to fairyland. No.
Usually, I like to pick one of each genre, so I'll probably pick a harem from this series to give it a try. But that sounds like that might be Tenchi for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Tenchi no matter what.
Yeah, I like to pick one of each, but I don't know. They lost me with the synopsis. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And not intriguing. Weird.
Yeah, anime is weird in general, but this is just weird.
This is not intriguing. Weird.
This is just bad weird. I don't know. If you do watch the show, let us know.
Yes, please let us know how it is.
I'm not watching.
Next is Cross-Eng, Rondo of Angels and Dragons. This is Sunrise.
Okay.
Tags associated are mecha,
Wait,
action.
Sunrise is making a mecha?
Sunrise is making
Never heard
a
of
mecha.
that. Never saw that coming.
Tags of mecha, action, and fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
This is possibly the longest synopsis I've ever read. It's literally like 3 paragraphs long. I'm going to summarize it.
Ooh.
There's a new technology called mana. Mana has basically solved all the world's problems. There's no war, starvation, pollution, all that jazz. The first princess of the empire, Angelise, she's supposed to become the new emperor or princess, queen, whatever you want to call it. She finds out she's a Norma. Norma are people who can't use mana. What do you know? Normas are treated as things and heretics. So she leaves and goes to a remote island, and on the remote island she finds other Norma girls, and they're all super battle-hardened warriors and whatnot. They ride Baramaru. Sorry, Japanese is terrible bad. And they go hunting giant dragons that come from another dimension to invade. It sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I probably will watch just to see the giant dragons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This doesn't sound all that.
This doesn't sound typical Sunrise.
It doesn't sound
mech.
typical Sunrise though.
You know,
You're right.
obviously first thing, primarily when you hear Sunrise and mech is Gundam.
Gundam.
So everyone's either hating on New Century or wanting more New Century. It's really whatever they feel like. I mean, I've heard both sides.
This is different with mana and
Yeah.
mana's. I believe mana's basically used like magic, so that's definitely something more that's different than the standard Gundam universe that they do.
Like, if they're piloting mechs and they can do freaking fireball through the mech, that's the shit. That's the shit I want. Yo, that's why I'm watching anime. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere else. Like, seriously. That's what I want.
I think I'll wait a week and hear what the buzz is, and then I'll give the first and second episode a try.
Just because I personally do have a soft spot for mechs.
You do have a soft spot.
I do have a soft spot for mechs. I'll probably give it my good 5-episode limit. By my 5th episode, I usually give it a yay or a nay. Because by 5 episodes, you need to have me.
If you don't have me by 5 episodes,
Like, you need to grasp me. You know what I mean?
I got other stuff.
But don't tease me. Don't give me 4 episodes of greatness and the 5th through episode 5 through 17's utter trash. Kill La Kill. I called you out. Whatever. Dislike the video all you want now, because I said it.
Oh wow.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a watch. I'm gonna see how. But my thing is, the pilots. Are we gonna have the typical pilots? They're under 15. They're emo. They have no facial hair.
Judging by the
Their
synopsis,
hair's like that. Like,
it sounds like there's going to be one main character, and you're going to get other pilots that they don't focus on.
that's cool. I'll take that.
We'll see if she's a good main character.
That's cool. Oh, it's a she. Yes.
It's a princess.
Okay.
It's a princess
Okay.
that's supposed to receive the crown, so it is a she. That's also something that's different.
Yes. Yes. Female main character. That's not Ghibli. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. We're gonna do a cool. Yeah. Cool. I'll give it a go. All right. Next one translates to Dreaming Sheep. Hood's Entertainment. The tag is romance. All right. In Shiomi Academy, a vast, prestigious academy with a Daito Shokan, literally great library. That rivals Japan National Library. Kyotaru Kaikei is a member of the library club. Okay, obviously he's in high school. He needs to be part of some club. Welcome to anime. He goes to great library to enjoy reading by himself. Oh no, okay. He then meets a second-year girl named Sugumi Shirasaki through the efforts of a so-called shepherd who fulfills people's wishes. So shepherd is the genie, I guess. Eventually, more girls join the club thanks to the shepherd slash genie. Fantastic.
This is a romance?
I go to school, no one likes me, or I probably don't like anyone. So I read books in the library. I rub a book the magical way. I haven't seen the trailer for this, I'm just bullshitting. And my shepherd comes out. And he's like, what do you want, little homie? I'm like, I want some girls to read books with me. I did the Urkel. And he's like, let it be. But he can't make girls, that's making life. And according to genie rules, they cannot take or make life. Yes.
Is that a genie rule?
Yes.
I do not know the rules.
Only Jin can break the genie rules. But one must be a free genie to be Jin. Getting off track. So yeah, girls come to his club. Woohoo. I'm pretty sure one's gonna be wearing glasses. One is gonna be reclusive. One is gonna be possibly moe. One's gonna make him a bento.
One's the sudere.
Yo, you got your dedes, you got your sundere, you got your what, kanderes.
Oh man.
And you brush up on my deres, but I don't on purpose. Yeah, we probably, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's gonna be 5.
This kind of sounds like it might be a harem, maybe.
It could be a harem.
The only tag associated right now is romance.
It is romance, but if Genie's popping out girls like Tic Tacs, it's gonna be a harem very quick.
The shepherd.
Like, they're gonna be reading, and then the girl over there is gonna be like, don't talk to me. And then another girl is gonna be like, when will senpai acknowledge me?
Senpai.
He's gonna be everyone's senpai.
Senpai will never notice you.
He's everyone's senpai. Cool. Let's jump right into the next one. You gonna give it a watch?
No, that doesn't sound like my thing, honestly.
No.
That's not for me.
No. And mind you, we don't always watch shonen or action-packed anime.
No.
Some of our favorites are seen in anime slice of life. But this just sounds slice of boring.
Dude. Alright, next is I can't understand what my husband is saying.
Yes.
Tags associated are seen in slice of life
Yes.
comedy. Kaoru is a serious office lady who's passionate about her job. Her husband, Hajime, on the other hand, is a hardcore otaku who lives a shut-in lifestyle. Kaoru worries about her husband, but they get along better than you think. I totally gonna watch this.
I'm gonna watch the crap out of this. I'm gonna watch the crap out of this, alright? Yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes, yes.
It's like, this is not what it's like, but it's like the ending, the good ending to Welcome to the NHK. If you haven't seen that show, watch that show. He gets the girl, they get married, and this is like 5 years down the road.
Yes.
Because that guy was freaking weird.
Well, no, I love it when they do stuff on neats and shut-ins. It's
Yeah, dude.
they're so
yeah.
interesting.
Yes, they are. Until they get a little dare. They get that little dare. Because the girl from Robotics Club.
Robotics Club?
Yeah, dude.
You know I wasn't a fan.
Man. It's a good
Well,
show.
no, God's Memo Pad.
God's Memo Pad. That's also a good show.
Gods have Memo Pad or Heaven's Memo Pad? I think it's translated as both.
Yeah, it depends what site you're watching.
Kami-sama no Memo Cho, or whatever you say.
Yeah. Heaven's Memo Pad. That was a good one. Welcome to NHK, like I said already. There's obviously a list. We're not going to get in depth with them because we got a buttload more anime to talk about. Cool. Let's get it. Denki-Gai no Honyasan, Shin-ie, animation, scene and slice of life comedy. One never guessed that. Those tags usually just go right with each other.
Slice of life and comedy?
Yes, well, yeah. Scene and slice of life, almost the same thing. The youthful bookstore comedy revolves around the folks who work in a manga shop deep in a certain Electric Town neighborhood. Denki-Gai, or Electric Town, is a popular name for shopping areas that specialize or use to specialize in electric and electronic items, like Tokyo's Akihabara. The protagonist, Umio, works part-time at Books. Wow, what the S? It's like Books Umano Hone. Yeah, terrible bad Japanese. All right, along with his senior at work, but not in age, Hyotan. As many dedicated manga fans visit the store, there's always something going on.
From the trailer I saw, it looks like the bookstore is a doujin bookstore. Like it's all like hentai manga.
Oh lordy, okay.
So it looks like that's what it looked like in the trailer.
Right.
But ecchi isn't attached as a tag. So I don't know. We'll see where they're gonna go with it.
I'm not sure if ecchi only counts if the anime is actually doing ecchi things.
Oh, it doesn't matter if the content
is ecchi. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, say Kakashi from Naruto is reading a hentai book. You're not gonna slap on a hentai label in Naruto.
No, no, it's not hentai, but it's an ecchi.
Well, you know what I mean. They're still not gonna throw an ecchi label into Naruto. His sexy jutsu.
There's not enough of it.
It was not enough. There's not enough. So if they're just reading comics or books or whatever, I don't think they're gonna slap on the ecchi or hentai with it. It's more so the interactions with
the characters.
The characters, the customers coming in like, I'm gonna buy this book. It's gonna be face down. Don't look at it. Or a guy in full hood with sunglasses like, buying this book. Don't look at it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be that one neat that came out for like this new ecchi manga. He's like, don't even ask me my name. You gonna watch it?
I think I'll give it an episode.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a couple eps.
Yeah, maybe a couple eps, depending on how the first one goes. If the comedy gets me, I'll definitely will give it a five episode.
Okay,
yeah. Yeah, we'll see how comedic it is, or what style of comedy rather they're using.
Yeah, you do have different styles. So you have a very crude comedy, then you have like your inner bro comedy, like they only make jokes to like themselves, or it's like other nerd comedies like Daily Lives of High School Boys. I've shown some people like the random YouTube clips, and like maybe 2 out of 5 are like, I don't get it, and I'm like, okay.
I crack up.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Or you have the people that just they'll laugh at it no matter what, like Cromartie High or something like that, which is just well-rounded comedy. Cool. Let's do it.
I believe this translates as laughing under the clouds. Tags associated are action, supernatural, and historical. This is the one that sounds like an alternate history for Japan.
Okay, cool.
In the 11th year of the Meiji era, carrying swords was forbidden by the government, and those known as samurai were slowly fading away. However, there were plenty who didn't like those changes taking place in Japan, and inevitably crime rates increased. The country's only solution was an inescapable lake prison. Since the prison had no other ways to access but water, 3 boys from the Kumo family were assigned to transport criminals to their new home.
Cool. Interesting.
I'm on the fence. I don't know. It kind of sounds interesting, but at the same time, not really.
I like Meiji era stuff. I like stuff during the Meiji Restoration. You know, it's transitioning more from the old traditional feudal system. You know, where you have class, you have ranks for families, for officials, samurais, etc. And then more so in the Meiji Restoration, where they're trying to introduce more westernized things. Whether or not they're actually going to stick to those historical things, we'll see. They might just be doing their own thing, like Gintama. Like, you know, Gintama's like, we have aliens. I'm like, cool.
I think this does branch off like into the fantasy. It does have supernatural in the tag.
Cool.
I do remember seeing like some kind of shadow dragon.
Okay.
I saw a lot of dragons in the trailers this season, actually.
Yeah.
Like, quite a few people are using dragons. I'm like, oh, big dragon boom.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, if there's some random Ronin samurai or something using magical flame blade, I'm all down.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'll probably give it a watch. I'll probably give it a couple episodes, see if there's dragons in the first 2 episodes.
Yes.
Who doesn't like dragons?
Dragon slayers?
Like them enough to go hunt them, I guess.
True. The people that die from dragons. Yep. The not high enough level. Those
Get
people.
on my level.
No. Those people. Alright, next one. Garo. Hono no Kokien. Studios Mappa. It's underneath tags action and fantasy. So, alright. Mendoza, the chief advisor of the King Valiante. Sounds very Spanish.
This does sound Spanish.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, anime does change it up.
No, it reminds me of Bleach a little bit because a lot of the stuff from
Oh
Bleach
yeah.
was all
All of
Spanish.
Waco Mundo. Waco Mundo. My Spanish isn't that good either, trust me. Alright. The King of Valiante begins a campaign to hunt down the witches. Definitely cool. Resulting in the deaths of many magical knights and their sorcerer assistants. So they should definitely put like magic in that tag or something. Anna, a sorceress, married to the knight Herman Lewis, who's obviously from America or something, because
You know, with a name like that.
yeah, gives birth to a son before her execution. Herman takes her child, Leon, and flees, raising him to be the heir of the legendary golden armor. By the time Leon grows up, Valiante is completely in the control of Mendoza, who drives out Prince Alfonso and his mother. Is his mother Trisha Elric? Alfonso decides to seek out the man who inherited the golden armor to reclaim the throne and save his people. I'm gonna watch that. I want to see how it goes. I'm gonna watch it. I want to see.
I want to see the golden armor.
I want to
That's
see
what
the setting.
That's what intrigued me. I want to see this legendary golden armor.
Golden armor.
Yeah.
I want to see the setting.
What kind of armor does this look like? Because I get it like a.
I don't think they're gonna do one of two things.
A knight's type of deal.
Right. Well, they might do one of two things. They're either gonna show like the armor first, and it'll be like the golden armor, and they're gonna like pan out into the black.
Oh, I'd love that because then I could just watch
frame,
more
and it'll be like the golden armor, the mystical armor of legend, blah 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 blah. And they're panning out, and then they're gonna like go right into it, and someone's like riding on a horse, and they're like, "No, I must save her." That's how it always happens usually with stuff like this. Or you're not gonna see the golden armor until like episode 12. You're gonna be like, "What the f? What are we saving? What is our thing we're after? What is the goal? What does it look like, One Piece?" Back to the point. I'm gonna watch this. I heard Spanish conquistador type names, Herman Lewis, golden armor.
Yep.
I want to see it. If they have the armor from Fate Zero, Gilgamesh is gonna come in there and whoop some ass.
I want to see this golden armor.
Yes.
Next is Fate State Night Unlimited Blade Works.
Hell yeah.
This is the TV remake. This is another retelling of the movie that they did, I think it was 3 or 4 years back.
Yeah. It wasn't too far after the Face Day Night actually came out.
After Fate State Night, yeah.
Which was like 2006, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it was like 2006. Holy crap. Alright.
Shiryu Emiya finds himself an unwilling participant in the deadly competition where 7 mages summon heroic spirits to duel each other to the death.
Mm-hmm.
They compete to get a wish from the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail has the power to grant any wish. So the story follows Shiro and Rin Tosaka and their alliance as they fight for the Holy Grail against the 7 other mages, or the 6 other mages.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna watch it from what I read, because I never watched the movie.
No, me
People
either.
told me not to watch the movie.
No, I didn't.
I was like, really?
No, I didn't.
So I never saw the movie. Supposedly the movie and this series is going to be a retelling of Fate Stay Night, but from Rin's perspective, not Shiro's perspective.
Cool.
That's what I read.
Yeah, based off the trailer I saw, there was a lot of Rin.
It was a lot of Rin.
A lot of Rin. She was doing
Which is
the
cool.
thing.
She's a cool character.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, we suggest just jump right into Fate Zero. Boom, posted right there. Fate Zero is actually the prequel to Fate Stay Night. That, like I said, I believe it came out in 2006. I'll double check on that. So yes, Fate Zero is the prequel to that series. Rin Tosaka, she's the daughter of one of the main mages. Each of these magical sorcerers, sorceress, whatever they're called, mages in the show, and they summon magical heroes from the past.
Yeah.
And then they have to summon them through magic, and they pretty much, it's a battle royale. It's a battle royale of magical
man for himself.
heroes. What this sounds like, though, the redo of Unlimited Blade Works is not that. Rin Tosaka does not summon anyone, from what I saw.
No, she does. She summons
does?
Archer.
Oh! See, Fate Stay Night, it doesn't exist anymore.
Fate Stay Night doesn't exist.
After Fate Zero, I was like, nope. She summons that Archer. The Archer in this is much better.
She summons Archer.
Oh, he wasn't even an archer. He was a sworder.
We'll see how that goes. Hopefully the retelling is better than Fate Stay Night.
Anything's almost better than Facing It right now, dude. They can do a 5-minute OVA. I'm like, yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, man.
Are we gonna give it a watch?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll give it a watch. We'll see what it's about. Moving on. Girlfriend Kari. There's no extra I. Girlfriend Beta. I don't mess with beta girls, so I'm indifferent about this. Anime by Silver Link, underneath the tag School and Romance. An anime adaptation of the mobile game Girlfriend Kari. A game where the player has a girlfriend. That's all I have for it. We'll put up a trailer for that. If anyone's actually played this game, please let us know what that game's about.
I saw the trailer. The trailer is literally like still shots of the character with music in the background.
Is this even done? That sounds like the cutscenes from the game, man.
I don't know.
Are they dropping stuff that's not done?
Like I looked hard for a trailer too.
Right.
I was like, what is this about?
I only caught some.
What is this about? Well, I'm slightly intrigued because the player has a girlfriend.
Already has a girlfriend?
Yes, and that's very out of the norm specifically for him.
No, that's why I'm not watching it. The guy already won. Game over.
Game over. He
Game
already
over.
won.
Yo, game over.
So it's slightly different, so I'm slightly intrigued. I still don't think I'm gonna watch it though.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just about this guy trying to keep a girlfriend, then you done effed up already. If you need to try to keep a girlfriend, you done messed up. Alright? You done messed up. Done. It should be locked. You need to get the girlfriend, hit save, do not overwrite the file. Done. Moving on.
You're gonna have to read this.
I'm gonna have to read this one. Alright, cool. It's gonna be my Japanese. Alright. Kurisai no Kaijutsu. 8-bit animation. Drama, romance, and school. The story of the anime takes place at a private Mihama Academy, where 5 girls who seem normal attend the school due to certain reasons. A 6th student with reasons. Apparently there's a lot of reasons in this. Named Yuji Kazami transfers in. Yuji has an ego with such darkness that he does not fade in comparison to the 5 girls, who are so different from the norm. As they each meet each other, they deepen their understanding of one another through the small bits of progress they make. Each of their hearts will be affected. When Yuji arrives, a story of girls who are trapped by their past begins. Alright.
What was this? Drama, romance, school life?
Yeah, the school is his own category. Almost all of them. 80% anime school, whatever. Maybe 60 and 20% mecha. That's besides the point. And a good.
Giant robot.
And there's like another 50% moe. They go off like 500% pie charts. I'm not watching this.
This doesn't intrigue me at all.
I would have been okay, but then all of a sudden we have my darkness does not compare to these women, and when our emotions and hearts combine, we make Kingdom Hearts, and then my name is Yuji, but I'm actually Riku, because I'm darkness, but I have access to light. Shut up. I'm not watching that.
This does not sound like a thing for me.
I might give it a peek. Like if it's on Crunchyroll, I might let it load. Watch the opening. There's some anime, just from the opening, I'm like, back. Sorry.
I gotta watch this just for the opening theme.
And there's some I don't watch because the opening thing was so terrible bad. Moving on.
Alright, next is Gundam Build Fighters Try. Sunrise, this is Mecha Action Tournament. This is the sequel to Gundam Build Fighters, which takes place 7 years after the original.
Okay, cool.
I actually didn't watch Gundam Build Fighters.
I didn't finish it. There was a lot I'm always watching. There was a lot I was watching at the time. I hope they don't do a past sequel that a lot of people try to hate on. It's really 50-50 flip of the coin. I hope they don't do a Seed Destiny. I remember watching Seed. I was like, cool. I'm personally a New Century fan. Well, I'm a fan of mecha in general. If they do it well enough, but I did like New Century. That's something I grew up on. I was like, cool, let's do this. Let's get into this. I gave it a chance. Seed was cool. I liked it. Seed Destiny, I was like, I want to like you. It's like the new fun. No. It's like your parents remarrying or something. You get like a new brother. You're like, I want to like you, but I fucking hate you. I love you so much because I always wanted a brother or some dumb shit. Like, I always wanted this mecha to happen, this mecha story to happen like this, but I fucking hate you, alright?
Oh man, you want to like it so much, but you don't.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. It does everything to make you not like it. Hopefully, this is not the case. I know a lot of people that did watch Build Fighters. They did like it. So we'll see.
I've heard mixed reviews.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
We will check it out. Cool. All right. Another Gundam. Sunrise is doing a lot then.
Yeah, Sunrise has I think like 4 or 5 on it.
Holy cow. Gundam G no Reconquista. Alright, Sunrise. Mecha sci-fi action space. It is the year RC 1014. The capital tower is an orbital elevator. Orbital elevator. Never heard of that before. That rose above the Earth's surface and linked Earth and space. Never heard of that before either. As a conduit of the photon battery energy sourced to the surface, it is regarded as sacred. Berui Zenamu is in the middle of training for the Capital Guard, established to protect the Capital Tower. That's what that means. When the tower is attacked by G Serufu, a highly maneuverable mobile suit with technology that is not from any known country, aka it's a Gundam. That's all it is.
It's a Gundam!
Berudi, who joins the battle in the maintenance mobile suit Rekuten, successfully captures the G Serufu. However, Berui feels something for the space pirate girl named Aida Rehantan. Wow, okay. Who piloted the G Serufu. It is the same feeling he has for G Serufu. Even though he's supposedly never seen him. This guy is having feels, okay? This guy captures the mech, he has feels for the mech. This guy captures the woman, and hopefully, if they're actually training him well enough, he captures her, takes her, handcuffs her, whatever, takes her back to his commanding officer, but he has feels in the process, so we're having a lot of feels right now.
Hey, feels happen, man.
Feels do happen. The G Serufu, which started up by Berui, the objective of Aida and the space pirate to attack the Capital Tower and the fate followed by Berui, who was chosen by G Serufu, will lead to truths that will shake the entire Regild Century area. So we're out of New Century. We're in Regild Century area with
This is a long synopsis.
Serufu's, Aida's, G's, and feels.
Whatever happened to writing 3 or 4 sentences that explain the story?
It's the same thing that happened to Hollywood trailers.
Yeah, the trailers are terrible.
Dude,
6-minute trailers would show you everything.
I can't go on it anywhere without seeing the full movie of the new Dracula coming out. Nowhere, no website, no YouTube video, nothing.
You pretty much saw the whole.
It's a whole movie. I saw everything. I saw exactly what happens.
Yep.
Everything. No surprises. Are we gonna watch Jirisufu? Jirusi
What is this? Gundam G no.
Jifusuru have feels for the mech that he captures along with the pilot. Anime adaptation, I think number 4 or 5 by Sunrise this season.
I'm gonna go with no.
Not gonna watch Jifusuru?
No.
Shifuru?
No, I gotta be honestly. I do like one giant robot anime a year.
A year! Wow. I obviously
They're
do
not
more.
my thing. I get into them here and there, but I do like maybe one a year.
Only reason I'm gonna really watch this is because I'm not currently finished with Build Fighters, so I'm actually gonna continue Build Fighters until I'm able to watch the second season, allow some episodes to accumulate in the second season, while I watch Jisuru Furu have feels for the Gundam and mech pilot. The unexplainable feels, by the way. So apparently this mech is alive.
Random feels.
This mech is alive. Don't trust Jisuru Furu.
Mech that's alive. We talking about Ava stuff here?
I don't know. Fuli Huli. I don't know.
Alright.
Next.
Next is that Chica? Chaka? Chiaka? Chiaka, the Coffin Princess, Avenging Battle?
The coffin. Coffin? Coffin. Like laughing coffin.
Mm-hmm. Laughing Coffin. This is the sequel to Coffin Princess.
Okay.
I actually didn't watch that. Tags associated with this are action, adventure, comedy, fantasy. I was told by a lot of people I should watch the 1st series.
Yeah, I remember talking to like 1 or 2 people at Chibi's Boba about this actually.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks like it animates well. Cool. Looks like a strong, cool female main character.
Man, I don't know. It depends. If it came out last season, I'm very skeptical about almost everything that happened last season, dude. Because those exact tags I watched with full optimism, and I'm a pessimist. And I was like, I'm so optimistic, I'm gonna watch this show with the similar tags, and it was Na Na Na's Buried Treasure. And you know what Na 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 did? They gave me 11 episodes of yes. And on episode 12, they gave me no of we're not gonna finish this crap with almost minimal sayings on whether or not we're actually gonna continue this in the future. I'm pretty sure they will. I'll look into it more. Pretty sure they will, but I was like, this is awesome. But the way they ended it was just like a regular episode. Like they did a regular episode ending.
You thought there was going to be an episode 13.
I was stupid excited. That immediately made me more of a pessimist than I was before.
Oh,
immediately. And that's hard.
That's funny.
F you, na. You buried treasure.
I'm not gonna watch Coffin Princess just because I didn't watch the first series. Honestly, if I had watched the first one, I would be watching it this season.
I mean, that's understandable. If you've seen the first season of Laughing Coffin Princess, Princess Inside My Laughing Coffin, let us know. Let us know what you think about it. All right. Oh no. In a battle within everyday life. Studio Trigger. What's going on with Studio Trigger?
They are finally doing an adaptation.
They're doing an adaptation. Are we excited about adaptation from Studio Trigger?
I am.
Absolutely freaking positively. Why are we excited about adaptations from Studio Trigger?
Why are we excited about adaptations?
Because original content has been boo-boo besides what?
Gurren Lagann.
No. That was Gainax when they were still Gainax.
That's true. They weren't Trigger yet. Little Witch Academia was.
Little Witch Academia was awesome. It's crowdfunded. Definitely put money towards that. I'm waiting for 2. I'm waiting for this series, or at least give me like 4 movies. Give me 4 great movies in Little Witch Academia.
I'm okay if they do like these quick one-shots like every other year like they have been doing. I'm okay with that. Don't stop at 2. Keep going. Do 3, 4, and 5. Like, if they do that, I'll be cool.
Don't give me that and then give me fucking...
It'll be like just like the Harry
24 eps of Bola Board?
That
crap, man.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Even when they were building up, they made an Inferno Cop. Some people love Inferno Cop. Like, I had to be, and I wasn't, I had to be extremely high and drunk, combination with some methamphetamine in my nostril to get through Inferno Cop.
Oh, God.
Those were the requirements, okay? So, Studio Trigger's doing an adaptation. Alright. Tags are comedy, fantasy, romance, school, shonen, superpowers. All for that, I'm not watching it.
It can't decide what it wants to be.
No. It's another Kill La Kill. Is this the new Kill La Kill? Is this the good Kill La Kill?
Comedy, fantasy, romance, school, shonen, superpowers. That's a lot.
That's Kill La Kill.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna tell you 2 things. Kill, second, La Kill. That's what those are, okay? If this is the good Kill La Kill, then I will probably take back everything I said about Studio Trigger. Besides that, keep doing adaptations, okay?
Okay.
Get your feet wet. Like I said, it's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure there's a whole fan service review. I love Kill La Kill.
Yeah, a lot of people like Kill La Kill. And there's a lot of great things that I enjoyed about Kill La Kill.
I enjoyed the crap out of Kill La Kill, but I hated it at the same time. I hated it more than I liked it. That's my issue. It was Bleach.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yes, it was Bleach within 24 episodes. Alright, let's get down to this one. The 5 members of the Literature Club, another club in high school, never gets that, awakened with extraordinary powers half a year ago. Although the members expected to be thrown into a world of super-powered battles at their school, their normal daily routine continued. No secret organizations bent on world destruction, no super-powered wars, no brave heroes or demon kings. However, the members still look forward to the possibilities of adventure and continue to believe that with each day, they were getting even closer to those days of fantasy. All right, their days of romantic comedy and battles with extraordinary powers begin. Cool. Okay.
I'm watching.
I'll give it a couple watches.
No, I'm watching.
Okay.
You got me.
Okay. Whatever.
You got me. It sounds like it's going to be awesome, epic superpowers in regular, everyday life events.
It sounds like what Kill La Kill should have been.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll watch it, but I swear to God, Trigger. I swear, I swear to your...
Cody's on the Trigger hate train.
No, I swear to your Kami. If one of the female leads is healed by orgasm from their mother...
Oh, God.
I'm flying out. I'm getting a loan out, flying out there. I'm gonna fuck shit up. With a passion.
Oh, man.
I will do it naked. Be like, yeah, that just happened. Naked beach. Bitch. Next
is Mysterious Joker. Tags to this are shonen mystery comedy.
Okay.
In this story, there's nothing in the world that the mysterious phantom thief Joker cannot steal. He goes one treasure after another in an unpredictable and seemingly miraculous tricks.
Okay,
cool. This sounds interesting. I remember seeing the trailer and seeing, some pictures and whatnot. He looks weird.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of want to see this. It does look like a slapstick comedy though.
Slapstick.
So I'm a little
with a mystery.
This actually it looks a little bit like Conan.
Oh, it's by Madhouse. I'm watching it.
Yeah, Madhouse.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Why?
No, this is Madhouse.
Oh, who the fuck's Madhouse? Oh, this Shanae.
Yeah.
There's literally too much on this list. Next one's Madhouse. Before I even read it, watching it. Right? Shonen mystery comedy. Shonen mystery comedy.
Shonen mystery comedy. This does look like Conan, like the art style, and it looks like the feel of Conan too. So it does look a little silly, but serious at the same time.
So they're just gonna go 200 plus episodes. I'll jump in it later down the road or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Cause holy crap, Shonen's killed me. Dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested. We'll see. I personally think I'll give it an episode, maybe.
I like my mysteries a little serious, but I mean, if they're doing a Detective Conan type of deal, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. I mean, I think Detective Conan, the manga's still going.
Is it still going?
Dude, I think it's still going. Yeah, I think it is. If it's not, let me know. Comments below. Talk shit. Just talk shit. I don't care. Parasite. Madhouse Studios. Already watching it. Action, drama, horror, sci-fi. Alright. Psychological, supernatural. Alright. Shinichi Izumi is a normal high school boy whose right hand has become infected with the alien parasite. AKA he cannot fap. Alright. That names itself Migi, or right. Migi is infected with the alien. No, Migi is the first parasite to develop a symbiotic relationship with its host. So, normal high school kid, likes to fap. A freaking parasite did a Birdie the Mighty in his hand, can't fap anymore. So far, cool. Alright. He develops a symbiotic relationship with his host as he and Shinichi slowly develop a grudging friendship. Okay? Migi isn't the only parasite on Earth, however, and as cases of parasites killing humans begin to emerge, humans seek to kill off the parasites. Shinichi and Migi find themselves caught in between these two sides of the struggle over planet Earth. So, dude unwillingly gets infected by a parasite. In his hand, he can't fap. Mm-hmm. Unless you're left-handed, but I doubt it. Other parasites are doing the same thing all over Earth. Mm-hmm. Everyone's I kill the parasites and like chopping off hands or shooting hands only. Everyone's a sharpshooter or some dumb shit, or they're just burning humans alive. Unless they find some magical technology to remove the parasite only, leaving intact the fappable hand, which I doubt. Now Migi,
even the fapping, the fappening.
Now Parasite and Boy become friends. They need to figure something out.
I saw the trailer. Not for me.
Not for you. What, art style?
No. The art style's great.
Cool.
Like everything about it looks great, but it's that horror eerie stuff that just.
What do you mean it's horror eerie stuff?
It's the stuff that makes my skin crawl. It's
what?
Totally not my thing. It's totally your thing.
Yeah, I'm watching shit out of this.
This is not my thing.
Yeah, Seamus Oddish, if you're watching this, it's totally your shit too.
Yes. Totally not for me, but it looks amazing. I would recommend it to somebody I know who likes that genre.
Man, you don't like that stuff?
Don't like that stuff.
Man. It's like creepy crawly stuff?
It looks creepy.
Okay.
Like very creepy.
So, I mean, horror has almost different aspects. This is more of like a parasite, creepy horror. Depending on how the parasite looks, I mean, it can look like something from Alien or something. And then you have your everyone gets wrecked death horrors, like another.
No.
Or,
this is the creepy alien horror.
Oh, okay. Like Dead Space status, like to freaking take over people and all that stuff. Yeah! Hell yeah, watching that.
Not for me, but again, I would recommend it. It looks dope.
Cool.
Next is Log Horizon Season 2.
Log Horizon Season 2. If you like the Log Horizon Season 1, watch Season 2. Done, cut, dry. Next. not even bothering.
Basically what it is.
That's it. Done. Next.
Log Horizon.
Get it. Just continue.
Madame no Oto Vandaris.
Cool.
Action, fantasy, romance, ecchi, harem.
So I'm not watching this.
Just has all the tags in it. It's set in the Western times. Eleanor, aka Ellen, one of the Vandaris. She leads people into battle. There's actually, in fact, 7 Vandaris, named for each having a powerful weapon, from a dragon to individually reign over 7 territories. The power of the Vandaris invokes dread and fear from their enemies. An earl in service of the country, a young archer by the name of Tigre. Right, that's Tigre.
Yeah.
Is it Spanish too? What the heck?
Yeah, man.
Experiencing the Vandaris power firsthand after being defeated on the battlefield by Ellen. However, Ellen chooses to spare his life after witnessing his skills, but in exchange, he's asked to serve her.
So it sounds like female lead character.
Yes.
Sounds like Western.
I can't remember if this was that one that I was raving about. I don't believe it was. No, it's not.
Action, fantasy, romance, ecchi harem.
This is a maybe for me.
Maybe. Will this be the harem I watch? I mean, Tenchi's auto harem. That's
Right, but I feel like Tenchi won't do it because it's only 5-minute episodes.
No, you can't do that with Tenchi. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, man. Pissed off about that.
Maybe. The adventure fantasy stuff. The adventure fantasy is what has me, because I love when they do the harem and the adventure fantasy together.
Well, yeah. If they're like she needs to go somewhere and her party's like after that ass, but then she like drops her sword or gun or whatever, and the boobs are like doing the boob anime thing. Okay, whatever. It's ecchi to a degree. Everyone gets nosebleeds. Move on. But if it's more so when fighting occurs, her and her party are kicking ass, then I'm in. I'm all in for it.
Yes.
I'm all in for it.
I'll probably give this an episode, maybe 2.
Cool.
And see where it goes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give it a go. All right. Next one is gonna be Magic Kaito 1412. A1 Pictures. Off the bat, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful animated anime. Adventure and shonen. All right. Kaito Kuroba is a 17-year-old high school student who's an adept magician due to the influence of his father, Toichi Kuroba, who died mysteriously death, whatever. 8 years after his father's death, Kaito discovers a secret room in his home that was set up by his father to reveal itself on that very day. So pretty much magic, secrets, other stuff, secret father room. Everything goes according to plan in Attack on Titan. That's what is happening so far. So, you got a mysterious dad, disappears, dies or something. He made a secret room, but you actually fucking find it. Moving on. Finding Kid the Phantom Thief's gadget and costume in the room, Kaito dons the disguise and decides to confront Kid, who has recently resurfaced after his 8 years of absence. Kaito discovers Kid to be Konosuke G, his father's butler. He has a butler. Cool. Who ascertains Toichi was the first Kid the Phantom Thief. G reveals he took on the role as Kid to lure out Toichi's murderer upon learning that his father was murdered. Kaito continues the role as Kid the Phantom Thief as he searches for his father's killer. Gonna watch the crap out of that. It's pretty much like my dad was Batman and now I can be Batman. But he actually left me a room I could find.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. This sounds dope. Like, it sounds dope. I want to watch it.
If like this cape has magical properties, I'm all over that shit. But it sounds like he also knows magic himself from his father. His father was training him unofficially. He was just training him. He didn't tell the kid. I think that's gonna be awesome. If he can implement his own magic, or the cape enhances the magic, or the cape makes him invisible or hardens at bullets, I think that'd be cool. If he becomes a vigilante or something like that.
So you're saying if this is the anime Spawn, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
If his cape's alive.
Yeah. Or something, yeah. But not alive. No more Senketsus for a while. I'm done with that.
What?
No, I'm done with that.
You're done with Trigger.
Dude, Senketsu is the best character.
I argue this with people.
Dude.
Senketsu is the main character.
Senketsu is the fucking main character,
Yoko is this. Anyway, we're going off on a tangent. Next is Mushishi, the next chapter.
Hell yeah, Mushishi.
This is the official second season. There was actually a special season, if you will, running.
Yes.
Prior.
Last season.
So yeah, this is the second season. It might as well be the third season because they did like 11 episodes last time.
Well, the last season technically said Mushishi 2, which threw a lot of people off. If you're either streaming or torrenting, it actually said Mushishi 2. And a lot of people asked me, because I'm one of the very few people that actually watch Mushishi. I watched Mushishi like years ago. I think it was like 2010 status or something like that. I watched Mushishi and I love the crap out of it. I mean, from the simple artwork, but not too messy. You know, it was supposed to look very more simple, more hand drawn, very beautiful. I'm a sucker for nature. I love nature. I grew up in both mountain ranges, Appalachian and Rocky Mountain. So I'm always into that more mountainous, scenery. I love the concept behind the Mushi. I love the main character. It was episodic too in nature though.
That was the drawback for me. I remember I watched like 3 episodes and I was like, this is cool,
yeah,
but it's not for me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see them going in a specific direction.
No, it is episodic to a nature. Each episode
it's to its own.
Yeah, it brings up the main problem, how he fixes it, the characters, etc., etc. So it is episodic. If you don't like episodic, I mean, obviously don't watch it. If you haven't seen Mushishi and you like what you hear, give the first season a try. Cool. 7 Deadly Sins, A1 Pictures. Tags are supernatural, shonen, fantasy, adventure, and action. Just gonna really summarize it. So there are 7 warriors. They're called 7 Deadly Sins. They are blackmailed or accused of overthrowing the monarchy. There's a coup d'etat. The princess, that's who they are.
Serving?
Yeah, I guess they're serving their loyal. They're loyal, fucking word. They're loyal to the princess. So pretty much her father gets killed in the coup d'etat. The princess goes after the 7 Deadly Sins. She needs to find all of them. They give us a little hint at one of the 7 Deadly Sins. Meliodas is a little innkeeper with a talking pig. He doesn't even have a real sword. Oh, okay, so you're a warrior with no sword. Have the legends of the sin's strength been exaggerated? I might watch it. Sounds kind of interesting. I remember I did watch the trailer for this one. I saw it. I was like, I might like the world of it.
Same with me. I saw the trailer and I was like, this is maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like the 7 Deadly Sins are kind of cool. It sounds a little less serious than some stuff.
I've noticed a lot
I
of
usually watch
Save the Kingdom theme this season. This is like the 4th one with Let's Rally and Save the Kingdom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's one. I'm still watching it from last season. I think it's great as Kami got killed. I think that's freaking awesome. I mean, episode 1. I mean, they're just people die. People are not afraid to die in this, and people are not afraid to get killed. But it does have the good comedic relief. It's not the whole thing is uber comedic relief. I've seen like maybe one pair of big old cleavage throughout the whole series, and that's like it really almost. I'm the one of the main characters. Obviously, there's a group of them. It's similar to this. It's a revolutionary group, and then there's a group of assassins, very specialized assassins, like 5 or 6 of them. But the main character has like unlimited potential. This is more so kingdom based. So it already has a kingdom, already has established. There's
Save the Kingdom.
Yeah, save the kingdom. They're trying to revolt against the kingdom to make the kingdom better, because the kingdom is ran by fat aristocrats, pretty much.
I'm gonna say
I'll probably give this one 5 eps, honestly.
I'll give it 2.
Give it 2 eps.
Just to see where it's at. Honestly, there's too many times where I've committed to giving the 5-episode limit, and
You got let down?
Well, no, I end up watching, like, trying to watch 14 anime out of a season.
Oh, yeah.
And I just don't have that much time.
I mean, we got shit to do, man.
I got stuff to do. Alright, next is Wolf Girl and Black Prince. Tags associated are comedy, school life, and shoujo. The story centers around a 16-year-old high school girl, Erika Shinohara. She is always showing off by talking about love stories with her boyfriend, but in truth, she's never ever had one.
She ain't got no boyfriend.
She never had a boyfriend. One day, where was it? One day she sneaks a shot of a good-looking boy she saw in town, and it ends up this boy actually goes to their school. He agrees to keep their secret and pretend to be her boyfriend, but in return, he orders her to be his dog. I saw the picture. He literally has a collar and makes her bark. I want to watch this.
I'll watch the shit out of that shit.
This sounds like it's gonna be funny. Yeah, I want to see this.
Shoes on the other foot now. Anime women. I kid you not. I think anime's one of the main sources for strong women.
Yes.
Like, freakishly strong women. Like, they're either stronger than you physically, or they're smarter than you, or they're just smarter and stronger than you.
Notorious for it. There's
or they're
so many
middle-aged women that you think are very sexy and they're smart, stronger, and sexier than you. I mean, anime encompasses all of that.
They're more everything than you.
Dude, there's very few males that I've seen to really just, yeah, I am man. This is what I'm saying. Stop pushing me around. Shout out to fucking Tata Bunnery from Golden Time.
Yeah.
That's my dude. If you haven't watched Golden Time, we're actually going to do a video about it pretty soon.
Yeah, dude. I was just watching Summer Wars, and like the entire female family, all of them are like, "You're gonna do what we're gonna say."
Dude, Grandma whipped out a fucking naughty knots on her freaking son, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of very, very strong personality, if not physically strong, females in anime.
If he put the collar on his girlfriend and said bark, I'm watching the crap out of this.
I saw him holding a collar, and I was like, you know what? I'm watching this. You
yes.
sold me.
Yes.
This is definitely gonna get the 5-episode for me.
Yes. Shoes on the other foot. Yes. I will be watching this. Alright. What is this?
Oh, I saw the trailer for this.
Ore Twintails ni Narimasu. Production IMS. Tags are action, comedy, fantasy, sci-fi, school, romance, gender bender. Based off that, and for the sake of this lengthy video, if you actually made it this far, I salute you and hope you have a beer in your hand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch this. We're gonna put up a trailer for actually most of these. Majority of the ones we're actually not gonna watch. We're gonna let you come to your own, your own conclusion.
We'll put up at least an image so you see what it looks like.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna powerhouse through these because honestly, yeah, it's already become a lengthy video. I'm actually gonna really talk in depth, more so on the ones we actually want to watch. So, Ore Twintails ni Narimasu. No, not watching this. You messed up with gender bender.
Reading the synopsis,
No.
this sounds like a magic girl anime, where the magic girl is the guy. He literally gets turned into a twin-tailed, like, crime fighter. It's a gender bender though, so I was like, oh, this gets a no for me either. I'm not that intrigued.
It's hard to do good gender bender for me, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm still nostalgic for Ramen 1/2, but
Even that pushed the limit for me.
I
I watched it, but
Yeah.
even still, I was just like, well, this could have gone differently.
This sounds rough. I don't even want to spend any more time onto this. Honestly, if it has the tags Moe, gender bender, shit like that, I'm not watching it. Sorry. Next. Please talk about this. Talk about this. Don't even say it. Production IG Psychopaths 2. Hell to the freaking yes.
What?
Hell.
You skipped one.
I don't care. We're talking about Psychopaths 2 right now.
Psychopaths 2.
Psychopaths 2. If you haven't seen Psychopaths, please watch it. It's about 24 to 26 episodes of the first season. They did a redo of Psychopaths. The first season is pretty much called Re-Psychopaths. 45 minutes, 11 episodes. Yes, 11 episodes.
They added some new content, right? It's like,
Adding new content, nothing vast. I actually watched the Re-series.
what is it, like 15 minutes of extra footage or something like
Yeah,
that.
across
throughout
the whole season, which isn't bad at all.
No.
They actually cleaned it up. Holy cow! Don't ask me how they cleaned it up.
It was already clean.
It was clean as crap.
It was a beautiful anime.
It was great. It was great before. If you haven't seen Psycho Pass 1, I actually personally recommend watch 3 of Psycho Pass. Psycho Pass 2 is dropping in October. Watching this. Watching the hell out of this. Go over the one I skipped.
Orenchi no Furojidro. Sorry for the terrible bad Japanese. Tags associated are comedy, fantasy, shoujo. The story centers around a high school student boy, Tatsumi, who lives by himself. One day he saves a blonde-haired merman from a river. The merman lives in his bathtub.
Yes, this is the ridiculously good-looking merman guy or mermaid. It's like, I think it translates. I'm not translating.
He's a man.
But it's like, there's a ridiculously good-looking merman in my bathtub.
That's
or as my
part that got
roommate.
me. It's a merman.
It's a merman, and like, the merman brings like a squid man or some dumb shit. It's like octopus man.
No.
Not watching that.
I'm sorry.
Not watching that.
That wasn't targeted towards me.
No.
I
don't know who that's. I know exactly who that's targeted to. You know who you are, and you're a female.
You know who you are.
You're a female.
It was for you.
Yep. Freaks.
You know.
Freaks. Well, you look at this. What is Ghibli doing nowadays? Alright, by Studio Ghibli, Sanzoku no Museme Ronja. It's gonna be an adventure. Ronja is the only daughter of Matisse, a bandit leader who lives in a castle in the middle of a large forest. When Ronja grows old enough, she ventures into the forest to interact with the strange and magical creatures that live there. She learns to live in the forest through her own strength with the occasional rescue from her parents. Ronja's life begins to change. However, when she happens upon a boy her own age named Burke. Studio Ghibli, female lead character, nature and shit. Boy probably gets involved. He's probably from like the city. He probably chops a branch to use
strange magical creatures.
To use as firewood. No.
Honestly, Studio Ghibli is like everybody's favorite studio. I'm not gonna watch this. This sounds like everything else they've done.
This does.
This is like literally it's like a Studio Ghibli movie. Everything else they've done.
That's
in episode format. For some other people though, that's probably exactly what you want to see. For me, I want to see.
I know people that go ape shit for this. I'm probably gonna watch this because I'm actually excited how Ghibli does with series.
You know that I am intrigued at. I want to see how well they do a series.
Yes, I know their last couple films have been kind of a bust. They're working some stuff out, kind of decide what direction they're going to. If anything, they're taking a pause at the moment from filmmaking. I feel they would do great series. If anything, Ghibli would also be a great studio to just do animation work for other.
I wish they would do
studios
adaptations.
Like adaptations. You know?
I want to see that because Ghibli is always like 300% beautiful.
Yes.
It always looks amazing. It always animates well.
But it's always 500% female lead character, protecting nature, magical forest shit.
With magical animals.
Magical animals. There's always someone like, don't cut that branch. Or don't spill oil. Or don't fornicate. That's what they're really saying. These female lead characters ain't getting it down.
Oh, wow.
None of these tags have itchy in it, which is cool. It's actually family, fun, wholesome stuff. I do thank Ghibli because there's a lot of families out there that actually are introduced to anime via their younger children or older children, and they're trying to show their siblings some good wholehearted anime.
Well, yeah, that's always the good thing.
I'm cool with that.
It's family friendly. Like everybody can watch it.
Yeah, I'm definitely cool with that. Fucking switch it up. Shit.
This is a no for me. I'll wait till after the buzz, rather. If people are telling me this is the new Ghibli, then I might give it a shot.
Is this like the hit or miss for Ghibli? Like,
we'll see. I mean, who knows?
This might make or break on that, but it's not gonna break. There's too many people like, oh Ghibli, no, don't go. Oh God, don't
Ghibli
go.
has too many sheep.
Yes, they're Apple. They're the Apple of the anime industry. Done. Next.
Next, high school Seiha Girl or Seiga Hard Girls. This is also another one that's like Tenchi Muyo. They're going to be short of 5-minute episodes. This looked CG from what I saw.
3D CG, like straight up 3D animated CG,
like 3G CG. Get this: Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, and Mega Drive have enrolled in the Sehagaha Academy.
The fuck you say?
They're given an assignment to graduate by a suspicious teacher. To clear the assignment, the girls need to enter the Sega games. The girls must do their best to try to graduate.
Watching the hell out of this.
It sounds like girls named after consoles are going into a game world to try to do something.
I promise you, depending how this anime goes, if anyone compares it to Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, etc., Dot Hack, I will personally come to your house and demolish you.
I don't understand why they always do
I will
that.
shoryuken the shit out of your face.
They're like, Dot Hack already did that. Oh, Dot Hack already did that.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, it's different. Watch it.
Just watch it.
So yeah, I mean, with this, honestly, since they're short episodes, they're gonna be short 5-minute episodes. I'm probably gonna give this 5 episodes.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it. That's not that much time worth.
That's practically one up.
It's practically like 1 hour.
30 minutes. That's one
Yeah.
up. Watch one up of this.
Watch 1 episode. But yeah, this could be interesting. There was no tags associated, so
They're
I'm
gonna
not
get
sure.
fanboys out the yin yang with this one.
I'm not sure the genre really. There's no tags associated. If there's some action in the games, you sold me. I'm ready
For real, dude. If your birthday is anything from 80s to 90,
It did look a little chippy though,
oh chill.
so that might be a deal breaker
For some.
for some.
Some
It depends on how it
fanboys.
is.
Some fanboys love that shit.
We'll see.
That's a maybe. All right, Selector Spread Wick Sauce, whatever. JC Staff, sequel to Selector Infected Wick Sauce. So it's a sequel. I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna watch this one. Sorry. Moving on. Shigatu wa Kimi no Uso, A1 Pictures. Tags drama, music, romance, school, shonen. Based off that, gonna watch it. I imagine you can put up the trailer. Yes, gonna watch it. Moving on. This looked awesome. This next one, I'm actually gonna talk about a little more in depth. Shingeki no, hold your panties down. It's not Attack on Titan. Shingeki no Bahamut Genesis. Rage of Bahamut Genesis. Alright. Shonen action fantasy supernatural. We're actually really gonna play the trailer for this. The trailer looks awesome.
At least a small bit of it, not the whole thing. So
Yes.
Video isn't
It starts here as a magical world where humans, gods, and demons mingle together. And they fucking have tea time and shit. In the past, a black and silver winged Bahamut has threatened to destroy the land, but humans, gods, and demons, as they're drinking tea and shit, overcame their differences to fight together and seal its power with tea. The key to that seal was split into one half given to the gods and the other to the demons, so that they would never be united and Bahamut never released. Now 2,000 years later, the world is in an era of peace until the day human woman steals the gods' half of the key. What the F, gods? Seriously. I just got done talking about this. Do not let these women in anime run your shit. Very serious about this.
Yeah, this looks freaking awesome. I remember
I saw the
seeing the
trailer.
trailer.
Yes.
I saw multiple pictures.
Yes.
I'm sold. They look like powerful characters, powerful lead. Again, it looks like strong female characters.
Yes.
Anime's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm so down.
Yes.
5 episodes, definitely.
Yes. Moving on.
Where are we at? Shirobako, excuse me.
Okay.
5 girls chase their dreams. The story revolves around everyday troubles and hardships that occur when working in the anime industry and the results and conflicts that happen day to day among the group of girls.
This is by PA Works. So I've seen some good PA Works. I've seen some good PA Works in the past. Is this the female version of Bakuman?
That's what I'm wondering. Or maybe like more Bakuman is really the
Yeah, if you haven't seen Bakuman, it's actually a great series. We're doing a review on it later on.
If it's like Bakuman, I totally want to watch it. If it gives more insight to behind the scenes of the anime industry,
Yes.
then I definitely want to get into it. I definitely want to see it. I'll give it 2 episodes to see in what direction they're going.
Yes, definitely. Alright, Sora no Method, Studio 3 Hertz. The story begins one winter day when the wish of a few girls was realized with a miracle changing the landscape of a town. In the skies above this town, a disc is always there. Based off that, not too much, not too little. I'll give it 2 eps. Moving on. What I am watching, Terraformers, Lidden Films, action horror, sci-fi, semen. Alright, hundreds of years ago, scientists sent cockroaches and mold to terraform Mars. So, if you're a scientist, watch anime. Because they have the fucking answers. They have the answers to colonize the universe. Cockroach is indestructible besides a sandal, and mold, which is indestructible besides bleach and sunlight. Fantastic. Genius. Alright, now in the year 2577, when the first manned ships land on Mars, they encountered large humanoid cockroaches with great strength and are wiped out. Humanity then sends elite warriors to Mars to eliminate the cockroaches. So let me get this straight. You send cockroaches, indestructible, that can adapt to almost any environment. Mm-hmm. You send them with mold. That is essentially a fungi. You know, it can adapt to almost any environment. Mm-hmm. You send it to a pretty much hostile environment, which is Mars. There's no life on it, anything like that. Assuming that they're gonna make it hostile. Oh, guess what? They're fucking alien cockroaches. Do they eat mold?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Like, honestly though, I'm intrigued. I want to watch this.
Main reason I'm watching this is the Elite Warriors they send. The Elite Warriors look freaking great.
I want to see what these super evolved cockroaches turned into.
If the cockroaches can talk, it will be tolerable. But
if they have any kind of communication at all, even if they don't talk,
like your antennae.
If they communicate at all and they're intelligent, I'm for it. And I do want to see the Elite Warriors. Who are these elites that they sent?
Like, I want to see a freaking massive bodybuilder dude.
And Jiro's not in this anime,
dude.
Cody.
And his final move is 1,000 sandal slap. He does some jutsu. He summons 1,000 sandals, and I'm talking wipes out freaking leagues. Just hordes of roaches just get effed up, and like one giant sandal through mystical power just drops on them. And this is anime, so it might be possible.
You never know.
Do it.
The 1,000 sandal slap.
Do it.
This is a yes for me. I don't know if I'll ready to commit to a full 5 episodes. I'll definitely watch 2 and see where they're going with it. Terraformers. All right, next is Tribe Cool Crew. This is another Sunrise, dude. Sunrise is doing a lot.
They're doing a lot. I think it's number 5 or 6 for Sunrise.
This is action. That's not right. Those tabs are wrong. All right. Hanemaru is a middle school student who loves to dance to the point where he can hear rhythm in the sound of chalk during class. One day after school, in a secret spot where he practices dancing, he meets Kanan, who is there to practice as well. They have a great time dancing together and eventually face off against rivals in dance battles as they grow up. I want to see this. This is the first dancing anime.
No. Did you not watch Tenjo Tenge?
Dude, Bob had moves.
But in the sack and out of the sack.
This sounds like America's Best Dance Crew, the anime.
In high school.
In high school.
They ruined it because it was in high school. Hands down. If this was an older anime...
You know it's going to do like Bleach and every other anime where it's in high school the first 2 episodes and then they're never show the school ever again.
What really pisses me off is that apparently being 17 in high school leads to your ultimate form. Pretty much you have about a year, maybe 3 years at most by the time you graduate or whatever, and you're peaked out. And that's your ultimate form. According to anime, between 14 and 17, you're peaked the freak out. After that, you become one of those adults. And in every anime, adults or moronic idiots, or they say the wrong plan. Or apparently over 18, you're an adult or something. But you can't have a beer until you're like 22 or 21. However it is over there. Whatever. Stop peeking out at 17, you assholes. I hate that crap. I didn't peek out at 17.
Well, we live in a different culture. Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Hey, wait, I'm watching Too Cool Tribe.
If it wasn't in high
Tribe
school,
Cool Crew, excuse me.
if it wasn't in high school, I'll watch it. Trinity 7. 7 arcs. Alright, action, comedy, ecchi, fantasy, magic, school life. Fucking school. Life as Arata Kasuga knows it is wiped out by a bizarre incident known as collapse phenomenon, which causes worldwide destruction and takes his cousin, Hijiri Kasuga to the next world, to resolve the collapse phenomenon and bring back Hijiri. Arata enrolls to the Royal Biblia Academy. Waiting in the school are 7 beautiful female magical users, the Trinity 7.
Maybe.
I feel like this is gonna be really cool.
It has potential.
Like I feel like
There's potential
I feel
here.
like this is gonna be really cool, but they're gonna do some stuff that's just really gonna just piss me off.
That's very likely. I'll probably give it an episode. You got me at the magic and the fantasy and the comedy. We'll see where it goes. I'm probably gonna give it 1 episode, maybe 2, and again judge the direction, and then I'll judge from there where it's going.
Alright. What's next?
You
Yoshino wareta mirai wo motomete feel.
Your Japanese got just as bad as mine.
It's real. Like your Japanese is rubbing off on me. Don't touch me. Romance, harem, supernatural, school. The issue is, it's so much school and harem that my Japanese is being all fucked up. The story is set one autumn at the beginning of the 21st century in the Uchihama area. Uchihama Academy is growing by leaps and bounds. With the construction of a new building, there will be one last general club festival at the old building that is slated to be closed. Apparently I don't know how to put commas or periods in my words. The students vow to go all out to make this final cultural festival a success.
I think that's the end of it.
I'm not doing, yes.
They're
in school, they're in a club.
And it's club festival.
Club festival.
Maybe.
Nope.
Maybe.
Nope. World Trigger. Toei Animation. Action, school, sci-fi. How do we feel about Toei Animation before I even bother with this?
I like Toei. They give us great stuff.
Give us great stuff when they feel like it.
No, they give us great stuff. They give us Dragon Ball. They give us Togeco. A lot of people love One Piece.
Fucking One Piece. I'm not talking about One Piece right now. A gate to another dimension has burst open, and from it emerged gigantic invincible creatures that threaten all of humanity. Earth's only defense is a mysterious group of warriors who have co-opted the alien technology in order to fight back. I'm watching it. Cool.
Yep. I'm watching. I'm so excited for that. This sounds awesome.
Alright, next is Anime of the Year.
No.
Anime of the Psycho-Pass 2 is Anime of the Year. Second Anime of the Year, Yomushi Pedal Grand Road.
No.
Toho Company. Sports comedy drama. It's the second season of Yomushi Pedal. I can sit here and talk for a whole another hour video about Yomushi Pedal, but I'm not.
And Tenchi, you are watching.
I'm watching the crap out of that. I've literally dubbed this anime from season 1, Broapeta. I have come so deep into these characters. And no, these characters are not the sports bicycle versions of the characters from Free. If you say that, you'll probably get another show you get in your job.
Yep.
Okay? They're not. They're not. They are bros. Literally, the characters from Free are hoes. They know exactly what the F they're doing. Walking around in little skimpy whatevers. They know exactly what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Alright? Broapeta. Watching the crap out of that.
I'm not watching Yo Pedal. They totally lost me on their last season. My problem with it was one episode was amazing, the next episode was terrible. Then one episode's amazing, then the next episode's terrible. And it was just so back and forth. I couldn't do it. Can't do it. I'll wait till the end of the season and maybe watch.
I'm watching Hime, Suki, Susuki, Hime, G Sifudu, Hime. I'm watching the Hime Club. If you watch Broapeta, you know the Hime Club. He needs to climb at an exceptional rate. You see Hime, and you get there. Hime power. What's the last one on this long ass list, Manny?
Yuki Yuna wa Yusha Daru.
Read me the tags.
Slice of life school. What do you know? It's a school anime. In the Era of Gods, year 300, Yuna Yuki lives an ordinary life as a second-year middle school student. Again, we're in middle school. She's also a member of the Hero Club, where club activities involve dealing with mysteries called Being Vertex.
If they do it, cool, honestly. If that's really it. If they do it, cool.
I'm down that it's a different club. Finally something different. It's the Hero Club. They're actually doing something.
What does that mean, dude?
What does that mean?
Dude,
that's what I want to say.
They had like the Treasure Hunters Club in Nana's Buried Fucking Treasure, and we all saw how that came out. They have the whatever Help the Rest of the Students Club in you know what show I'm talking about, I'm not gonna say.
Which show?
Bro, you know what show I'm talking about. The one the girl, she's the president of it, she has like superpowers.
Oh, Madaka Box.
Madaka Box.
Madaka
Box. Yeah, whatever.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah, I haven't finished it, but I heard it's good.
It's awesome.
I don't know. Different clubs isn't always good. It could be the Hero Club, but they look like Dorikota in a freaking cape or some dumb outfit. I don't know. I'll put a picture up of Dorikota if you don't know what Dorikota is.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. Why not?
I'm not. Let me know how it is.
But it is in the Era of Gods, the year 300, so we'll see where that
Interesting.
means.
What the S?
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll give it a watch. All right, guys. We just pretty much wrapped up the very extensive coming up season of Fall 2014. You obviously heard what we will be excited for. If you heard any other things that you are personally excited for, hit us up. We're on Twitter. We'll put links above. We're also on Facebook, and you can also shoot us a direct email. We'll be doing an upcoming video where we actually take questions that you send us via Twitter, Facebook, or email, and we'll answer them either about anime or us personally if you want to get to know us better.
Absolutely.
If not, I really don't care. That's fine. So, any final thoughts on this series or this season?
No, it's going to be an interesting season.
It's gonna be a long season.
Yep. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Put comments down below. Tell us what you thought. What you're watching. What you're not watching. Let us know what you think.
Alright, and that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Black Star Anime. I'm Cody.
I'm Manny. We'll see you next time.
That's it.
Collected action figures. I knew every single Gundam related fact and figure. Gundam Wings, why I fell in love with anime. Not Ike Turner, I'ma stay in love with anime.